Hey guys, it's your boy Rami over here, and I've got some tips for you on how not to be an a-hole. That's right, believe it or not, some people struggle deeply when it comes to not being an a-hole. And I get it, it's the year 2017. There are so many a-holes around, it's hard to not just blend in with the crowd and become one. But I've got some tips for you, some things that you should avoid doing in order to not be seen as an a-hole. First things first. A bit of road etiquette, right? When somebody gives you way and you're merging into their lane, and they don't have to give you way, but they decide to give you way, please acknowledge them. Give them a wave. Give them a little salutation. Give them a peace sign. I do that one sometimes. But don't you just keep driving like nothing happened. Because something did just happen. Somebody did you a favor and you didn't acknowledge that. And that's just rude. Next. When you're riding up an escalator, you know those things that shoot on up? Don't stand in the middle, right? Because fitness gods like me always keep moving. Next time you're at an escalator, stand, as Beyonce once said, to the left, to the left. That's if you're in Australia. If you're in any other part of the world, it's probably to the right, either freaking way. I don't care whether you're left or right, just don't be standing in the middle, okay? And if it's you and a friend on an escalator, and your friend is standing side by side with you, like you guys are joined at the hip, you know what you say? Hey, mofo, take a step forward, move to the left. This fitness god is walking past. And then I'll just be like, yeah. Simple, right? Another way to not be an a-hole is to not judge people based on things they cannot control. This one really irks me because so many humans do it, but it's such an illogical thing to do. So the thing is, you see these people that judge people based on things they absolutely cannot control. Cannot control at all. Example, oh my God, that guy is so short. Oh my God, that girl's got like the smallest tits ever. Oh my God, that guy's like the tiniest dingaling. Hey, guys, girls, it's not appropriate to make fun of people about things they cannot control. Do you think that guy wants to be borderline a garden gnome / midget? Do you think that girl wants to have no breasts? Do you think that guy wants a tiny dingaling? Absolutely not, and they can't control it. So it makes you a dick to make fun of people based on things they cannot control. Now, when it comes to weight, I feel like we do have some control in terms of our weight. That doesn't mean I'm telling you to get out there and call everybody fat, because that's rude. Another thing that really will make you not an a-hole this year is to start saying please and thank you some more. You know, these are two very underused words in our vocab. Think about it. Let me put through a sentence for you. Hi there. Can I please have that tub of peanut butter? Thank you. Hi, can I have that tub of peanut butter? Hold up. I'm asking for the same thing in two different ways. Did you see how much more of an a-hole I looked with that second example, with no please, with no thank you? You wouldn't believe how many people day in, day out get away with conversations like this where they don't even have the courtesy to say please or thank you. The thing is, the word is so beautiful. The sentence is so much more structured. Eloquent language. Please, thank you. Look at the way it just rolls off the tongue. It's just meant to be. So say please and say thank you so much more. Thank you. Another thing, don't say sorry unless you're actually sorry. I feel like sorry is one of those words that people just overuse to get things over with. I feel like we say sorry most of the times when we don't actually mean it. That just rubbishes the word. The word sorry is a very powerful word, guys. So only say sorry if you're actually sorry. Another way to not be an a-hole is treat your server with a bit of respect. It doesn't matter whether you're at the post office, whether you're on an aircraft, whether you're in a cafe. Treat the person that's serving you with a bit of courtesy, a bit of common sense and respect. You know, nothing says, hey, I'm marriage material, than you treating somebody else with the utmost respect. And the lower in position they supposedly are in society, the higher that you treat them really reveals what outstanding person you are. If you're, say, with a hot date and you get served and you think you're way above these people and you start treating them like dirt, there ain't going to be no ring on it, guys. There's going to be no ring on it. Okay? Do you get it? No ring on it. So another thing that will help you not be an a-hole is to not be a racist. A lot of people are actually very casually racist, and I'm not even casually racist. I don't really understand how people think it's okay to even be casually racist. It's not. It's just not cool. Now, I've caught many people out on racism, even my own family. I'm like, what the hell are you talking about? Not all Chinese are bad drivers, just a huge majority. I'm joking. Like, honestly, not all Arabs are terrorists, just a huge majority. I'm out. I'm joking, guys. I'm joking. Obviously, I just hate stereotyping. And you know what? Stereotyping is the easiest thing a person can do because it's too much work to judge people individually, right? Why should we judge people individually when we can judge people in one massive clump? It makes life so much easier. You can just rub your hands clean and be like, they're all assholes, and I'm just going to move right on. That's wrong. There are 7+ billion people on this earth, and there's no way that you could get away with absolutely stereotyping an entire group. It doesn't matter who they are. Don't pick on minorities. That's just absolutely wrong. And the other issue is when you become a majority, don't pick on the minorities after that. That's the issue. The thing is, human beings are prone to doing such things, and it's absolutely wrong. I don't care who the minority is, guys. Treat them with respect and judge each person individually. Is that so much to ask? Please don't tell me all blacks are this. Don't tell me all Muslims are this. Don't tell me all Asians are this. And, don't tell me all whites are this either. It's just not the case. We're all individuals. We're all responsible for our own actions. And another thing that will make you less of an a-hole is smile. Look at that. How good is a smile? It's just like that missing piece of the jigsaw puzzle on your face. It's like, and you're like, ooh, that fits. Yeah? Smile more often, guys. Look, you got teeth for a reason. Heck, even if you don't have teeth, that still looks hot. Look, either way, you know what I'm talking about. Smiling is contagious. When people smile at me, I smile back. And then it kind of goes from there. It turns to a wink, and then I'm just like, huh? And then they start taking their clothes off, and I'm just like, oh shit, they totally misinterpreted that. Hey, at the end of the day, guys, let's just be good to each other. Let's just be better people, and let's motivate each other to be absolutely kick-ass. New Year's around the corner. It's coming up very soon. Let's inspire each other to just be better than we can be. And that way, the world will just be a better place. See ya, amigos.